Malik, after the NC State game, Coach Mack said that you guys had kind of gone through the fire there and hopefully you came out a little bit tougher team. What was the difference between the team down there and what you guys did tonight?
I would just say not being tough, you know, not being yourself. Like, you got to get out there and you got to play your game. I mean, you know, we got a system and, you know, you got things that you got to do for the team. But at the end of the day, guys got to be who they are and, you know, you got to play to your strengths and be the best that you can be so that the team is the best possible together. So I think just playing, you know, and just playing, being free, just really just going out there and playing and being yourself, I think.
You guys had a stretch in the first half, I think, where you went 1 for 19, missed 12 in a row. What was going on where you couldn't get anything going at all offensively?
You know, that's just missing shots. I think I said in the previous interview, you know, just got to work on your game. And, you know, big-time players make big-time plays, and that's making a shot, regardless of the time, regardless of the situation. You know, all of those at the end of the game are going to matter. So it's just about when you get your clip, you got to be able to knock it in, you know. But that's all that is, putting work in and being ready for that big moment.
Coach Max talked about you need, like, there's a physicality, obviously, to defense, but there's also an offensive physicality. When he talks about that, what does he mean, and what are you guys not doing there?
You know, I mean, it's being tough with the ball, not letting nobody knock the ball out your hands, being in the right spot, not letting nobody knock you off your route wherever you want to go. It's a lot of things that come with being physical, you know, in the game of basketball, and it's not just defense; it's for sure offense. Being hard on offensive glass, it's a lot of little things that comes with being physical. I think you got to be mentally, you know, physical to an extent, just understanding what you got to do. So it's a lot that plays into that role.
He also said that the ball needs to go in the paint more. Was it supposed to go more in the paint tonight, or did he say that's going to be something you're going to try and improve going forward?
I think that's been the emphasis from the jump. You got to live in the paint. 3 damn free throws is insane. That's insane. But you got to get in the paint so you can create, get better looks, you know, get easier finishes and things like that. So playing in the paint is, you know, part of the game of basketball if you want to be successful on the offensive end.
Malik, on offense, guys like Noah, Jared, and Matt have historically been pretty good three-point shooters and shooters from the field, but the struggles kind of continue there. Is it more of just a open shots aren't falling thing or movement on offense? What do you think?
Just open shots not falling. I said just open shots not falling. You know, I think part of it is the shots that we're getting. Due to not getting into the lane and things like that, you know, the shots aren't as open as they should be, or, you know, it might be rushed because it might be late clock or things like that. So just really working the offense to get the shots and not hunting shots, but just hunting what we do in the system that we play in.
Like, when you talk about getting the ball in the paint, obviously that's more than just post-ups. Are there issues with guys not being able to beat their man off the dribble? Are there screening issues where you guys have got to do some more to free up guards? What else has to happen to get the ball there?
I think it is screening angles, screening decisions. Coach McMahon does a good job of, you know, explaining this to us how to screen when dealing with different coverages, and, you know, that's part of it. But at the end of the day, we got to have guys who can break their defender down and go to the lane. We're playing high major basketball. Like, you got to be able to get in the lane and, like, create for yourself and others.
You mentioned Coach McMahon's. We knew you guys were kind of adjusting to a new offensive system coming into this year. Do you feel like you guys maybe aren't as comfortable as you thought yet at this point in the season?
I wouldn't say that. I would say, you know, maybe the buy-in, and just, you know, really truly trying to do the job that he needs us to do, and, you know, for it to be successful, because when it works, it's good. But, like, if it's not going to be consistent, if you understand what you need to do every play, it gets really, really shaky for us.
Malik Jones obviously was great tonight. when a guy is going like that, is there more that you guys should do to kind of get him out of rhythm? Is there more you could have done?
You got to guard. You got to guard. 33 and 14 is ridiculous. I don't care who we're playing. And we got to know that every night it's going to be a guy who got the ability to go out there and score 33 and 14. Like, I think college basketball is good right now, like all over, mid-major, D1, D2, D3, whatever it is. I think that right now college basketball is good. Teams are good. Like, you know, with COVID, people got years, and it's a lot of guys back, a lot of guys transfer. You know, the new rule. Like, teams are good. Like, every night, like, it's going to be a guy who got the ability to go for that. And, like, we got a guard. We need somebody to step up like I got him.
All right, good.
Thank you.